Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. And it's time to head into Orin's lair. Gortash is dead, joining Calathak. Calathak? Oh, that's the bad guy in the D&D channel I watch. What was his name? I can't remember his name now. He's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. Orin is the last of the dead three, who ironically isn't dead. So
that was foul only in its smells and the way our water tastes.
We've come through. We've done this boss battle already. Mini boss battle.
Home is where the heart is, anyway.
Explored a little bit of the dungeon ahead. Basically, we came as far as this down here because this was where we found the clown's head. Sounds like it should be a pub, but it is not. Looks like there's a little path down here that isn't towards the objective, so I might just have a little look down this side passage first of all. Keeping the same group for this. I know it's double barbarians, but it's pretty good, so we like it. But actually, let's cast a long strider, as I forgot to do that. Mince doesn't need it. But Karlak and Shadowheart do. That'll do. Yeah. Dock area. Auto-saving, which makes me think we're going to have a fight. Ooh. There's a lot of little ratties over there. Maybe we should put our Speak with Animals on. Also, what I keep forgetting to do is Karlak. Let's give her some of that little boost until the next long rest, and we should keep that up now whenever we long rest. We may not have that many more long rests to do. 1 to 4 fire damage, and when she's raging... When she's raging, or when her hit points drop. Yeah. So we'll try and keep her raging during combat as well.
Cranial rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
Interesting. Okay.
Turn back. We must have all the necessary before we approach the brain.
Fair do. This is where we go for the final confrontation then, so let's head back. It's nice the game has kind of a mechanism for warning you when that's happening.
What's next?
So we got another illithid thing here. Have we got anything we could... First attack roll or ability check you make against any target. I don't... Does that include spells? Tell you what, she's our healer, isn't she? Let's give her the heal skill. Oh, and I've got to do this. Oh, that's slightly different.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
Minsk or Karlak got anything else we could give them? I really like any of those. They're not that good. Although this, maybe we could give Minsk the charging attack. That's not too bad. If nothing else, it's a bit more movement, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That feels okay.
No time to rest. Moving in.
Guess she's going to be through there. So we could head down there, but we've already done this area. Maybe we'll go this way? That was a waypoint, no? Feels like a good place for an ambush.
He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
The chest there, I could check it out.
Did not see. He did not know.
Londo was the one who foresaw
What is to come?
the Ballspawn crisis and the return of the God of Murder. I think that's probably what they're referencing. I've already got this waypoint, but let's just make sure. I think once they show up on the mini map, they're obtained is the word I'm looking for. Exciting. Orin's been built up as this absolute legendary killing machine, so it's going to be quite interesting to see, mechanically how that stacks up. In theory, she should be one of the toughest fights in the game.
This chamber against the world.
This is a foul place. Better buried. Already Boo is bristling, and not from the cold.
No key, no handle. Better to forget. Better to live.
Well, we'll try it, and if we fail, we'll get Shadowheart to try it as well. It's high check. Okay, yeah, there's no coming back from that, is there? So
You do
let's
not
not bother with
discover
inspiration.
truth. In these symbols you see only death.
Walk away.
A
Shadowheart.
chill draft strikes as you turn, as if distant eyes were set, watching.
Shadowheart, I
Wits
think,
and blades
should have
always
religion
sharp.
proficiency, so let's give her a try.
Stone, see no key, no handle. Better to forget.
She's got
Better to
proficiency,
live.
we'll give her some guidance. It's still a very tough check. I mean, we'd have to roll minimum 14. We'll use one inspiration on it. There we go.
Murder. Bloody murder. Who else but Baal would these symbols honor?
Who else but Quagmire?
A chill draft strikes as you turn.
Well, we got the inspiration back, so
Blood.
net positive.
No, never mind.
What am I missing? Those are not important. There's a bit more area around there. Maybe we should go and explore there first. Might be a clue. I think we could probably all jump that.
But Alondo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
I suppose that's opened up the door. Okay, well, it looks like there is. This goes somewhere. Is there another trap? Okay, it's just this chest. What does the journal say about getting in to see... Oh, wow, look at all this. Not much left. But the Wizard of Waterdeep, what's kind of his thing? Yeah, I wonder if for the final battle we should put Gale in there for story reasons. Maybe instead of Minsk. I wonder if I think I gave the Ballist Amulet to Will, I think. We can actually enter our camp from here. Maybe we do need that to proceed. Okay. I wonder if I can... Shadowheart's here. We'll drop her quickly.
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister. It almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. A childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids.
Perhaps that's why you like night orchids. Some part of you remembered them from your little sanctuary.
Maybe. Or maybe I already liked night orchids and I chose that place because of them. The particulars of childhood can grow hazy even if your memories haven't been tampered with. But I felt safe there. I know that much. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny the things that influence you. If you're sure. Fine.
Stop encumbering me, everyone. Join me
That's
temporarily. We are going to take that little amulet of Baal that I gave you. I don't know if I need to... Hang on. I don't know if I need to equip it. Send it there. I don't think he's got anything else we're going to need, so... I'm going to say that's probably fine to drop him now.
Let's talk. Are you sure? The blade and just...
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
What about the memories that were taken from her?
Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
But us, just to remember all we've been through.
Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
The Shah did that for no other purpose but sheer spite?
Shah seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts.
They'll fade with time. They always do.
Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them.
About our relationship.
Of course.
Twin things. How are you?
At peace, I think. I couldn't have imagined how things were going to play out. What I'd gain, who I'd lose. But at least I have your support.
Come
All
with me.
right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Hey, we need to give her back whatever she just gave us. Probably the money. Yeah. Send it to Karlak, because we're going to keep Karlak with us for show. Okay. I think we're done here. We could actually fast travel back to this. Save a little bit of time. Now I'm hoping that with the amulet in my possession I can just go in.
Stone seal. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe. Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Yeah. Nightblade Elder.
What a pest hole. Can't wait to clear this place out.
There will be much trading of threats and issues, no doubt. But Minsk will be ready when it is time for boots to meet butt.
You and me both, pal.
Part of me thinks, should we be killing these guys on the way down, just because they're gonna go hostile to us, aren't they?
I'm afraid I must disagree. Orin's first cut was quite clearly the throat. The shadows fill with malcontents. The murder lord welcomes them all.
Look at that.
The throat does not kill right away. It bleeds the victim.
Who is this? Oh, it's Lae'zel.
Bend down.
T-posing. I'm gonna do a little save. I would like. Oh god. I would like to save Lae'zel.
Smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. See how good I was? How patient while you drained the tyrant's juices for me. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
You said Baal wanted us to fight. He will reject this offering. Oh, that's a check and a half. We might have to use a couple of inspirations on this. Oh, it's not far off. Should have 4, so let's try that again. Not enough. 1 more, maybe. There we go.
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Oh, your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
the Slayer. I think only the ones on the dais have gone hostile. Let's have a look at the Slayer. What are we dealing with? 175 hit points isn't bad, really. I mean, it's good for us. The Unstoppable 7, so she's going to take the next 7 hits and not going to do anything, are they? So we've got to put 7 hits on it before...
Let's go.
I wonder how many the crows will get rid of. Let's rage. Yes.
Easy as.
Yeah, it gets rid of a few, you see. Well, a couple at least. I'm going to action surge that and get rid of these stacks. And Boring Dude might be able to actually do some proper damage on his turn. That's pointless on this throw. Sounds okay. Right, we should be able to do damage now.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend.
Let's go in Boring Dude.
Down with steel.
See what we can do here. I think I want to use my offhand attacks. So. Oh, a crit miss! Never feels good. Let's get 2 more attacks in. I'm going to put evasion on. This thing's almost dead. Minsk might be able to actually kill it. You can jump, but it means I won't be able to rage, but I think that's okay. I'm going to do the topple the big folk attack.
My blade will be the decider of sides.
9 hit points. Go on, Minsk. That's it. She spoke a big game, but she talked a big game, but she weren't nothing. Invoker. Is he? Oh, he's in Sanctuary. Sanctuary. This one isn't. Well, that's not a bad first turn, I think. Not a bad first turn.
Stalker, Gehenna's waste. Take our zeal. Take our...
Easy.
Stalker of Gehenna's wastes. Take our zeal. Take our blood.
Oh, Minsk, yeah. Come on, you got decent armor class, man. Can't sneak up on me invisibly. Well,
Got to move.
We could do... Who's got Blade Barrier? I got Blade Barrier. Ah, we do, but it's we don't have it open. It's a shame. So what is this? Probably attack friendly party members, so let's try the Cool Lightning instead. What's a little heal Minster's way, I think. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, maybe a second wind. This little doodad here, haven't we? Cheeky chappy. Gonna do anything? There he goes. Let's just get there and we can use our frenzied strike.
Poor fucker.
That'll do. Now it's me. I think we can finish this one off. There's another one who's sort of invisible. There. I'll do that then. Let's shoot him. There we go.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
Easy. I mean, that was just a ridiculously easy fight. Being able to get rid of all those unstoppable stacks early on obviously helped a great deal.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself.
Do we trust him?
There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
Why would they put it there?
To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
Think we're ready?
With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Hey, hey. Let's do our other
Just a brief
short rest
respite.
quickly. Now these guys got anything. We'll definitely search Orin though. We'll take a lockpick. Or thieves' tools, I should say. Where is she? Orin's gore pile. Oh, was that her dagger? Have a look at that, her little daggers. Alright, what has she got? Studded leather +2, that's fairly disappointing. Ring of murderous opportunity. Formless unsettling dread fills any normal folk that don this ring. Transpositional magic thrumming within wishes to be used by only one specific scion of murder. Yeah. Alter key, we'll take that. So what is this? Short sword, finally something I could use. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% hit points or fewer, very nice. Main hand, when you make an attack with advantage, which we can get on our first turn thanks to Assassin, the target takes an additional 7 piercing damage. Offhand, when you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack, which is 5 or 6, I'm not sure which. Yeah, this might actually replace my King of the Undermountain knife. I like that. Yeah, cool, definitely. Let's have a quick look. In my offhand currently I've got Rhapsody, which is gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage and spell save DC for every foe you slay up to 3. Don't really use the other act thing. So maybe we could... Oh yeah, I think maybe we swap those, and I like my King of Undermountain knife. So we'll put that in the offhand instead, and we'll use Crimson Mischief as our main hand weapon. There we go. Pretty cool. It says 8 to 13, but I mean, we'll be able to get advantage just because of our, class abilities. What is our ability modifier? Is 5. I mean, it's a bit of a toss-up as to, because the 7 damage is conditional, obviously, whereas it would be a flat 5 per offhand attack. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're both good. They're both good. Oh, hello. Ah, this is this is the dagger we picked up. Hang on. Oh, yeah, very nice. With the crit thing, that's the main reason I'm using the Undermountain knife. True strike cantrip, yeah. Main hand. Creatures hit with this weapon receive vulnerability to piercing damage, offhand. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you may retaliate and gain True Strike, armor class +1, bound weapon. So we can't be disarmed with that. Well, okay, well, we're definitely having that as well. The main question is, which goes main hand and which goes offhand? Because people do miss me a lot because of my high AC. Even higher now, thanks to this. Does that work if it's... no, I only get the AC when it's in the offhand. Obviously it works nicely with the vulnerability to piercing damage, though. I mean, but getting the True Strike thing's good, because that will give us advantage on our next attack, which would then... yeah, no, these work very nicely together. Very, very nicely. Cool, they're probably 2 of the best weapons in the game, actually. Let's talk to Lae'zel.
My head is pounding. To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified.
Swiftly.
To camp. I will not let my
Hederic,
guard slip
that's the name
again.
I was thinking of.
I swear by Mother Git's Scion.
Good. Okay, well, Lae'zel's alive, and that's good. But we're going to press on Down here, I suppose. See what she's been getting up to in here. The Chosen's room. Oh.
From bonds free, no more a slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes.
Oh no, we've been deceived.
Released. Usefulness ended. Targeted.
We definitely weren't expecting the Elder Brain to betray us.
Dead. Unavoidable.
Yeah, no, I'm stunned. Well, let's have a look what we have in here. Cruor. Orin's butler. Experiment on Cruor. Night all 3. Father sent a butler to fawn over me. I'm not my mind-mangled bloodkin. I need no coddling. I'll send it back to him, entrails and all. Oh, not again. The wretched minion has returned, singing my praises over the way I slaughtered it. If it craves death, I will give it a lingering one. Its screams will silence Father's concerns. Another little typo there. Again, this praise-poxing creature comes back to me. If it will not leave me be, I will make something beautiful of it. An effigy stuffed with the flesh of every other butler in this city. Father will see I need no instruction, no inspiration. Nor does any true chosen of Baal. Poor Craw.
Orin relished tormenting this poor soul.
I wonder why any of these guys were serving her, really, considering she's been murdering them all. A plan for chaos. How weakly the city slumbers above, safe behind its walls. It forgets what lurks below. It must be reminded. If the tyrant wishes them to suckle his accursed teat, I can make them crave it. My sweet assassin set to stalk their hearths and stifle their throats. My changelings will turn the very face of hope against them. Master choking apprentice, father hacking down son. This city will butcher itself soon enough, and the lordling will be powerless to stop it.
What's inside? I bet I can crack that open.
Not anyone's skull in particular, it's just a skull. Oh, my stupid slaughterkin. How many thousands will you mutilate before you learn to make their blood spill, worthy of Father's altar? You deceive your god with these mindless flayings, and our temple, no, my temple, decays because of it. It can't be so, it mustn't be so. The favourite of Baal must be one worthy of his name, one who serves him and only him. If you insist on shouldering the yoke of these other so-called chosen, then I will craft you a better one. A worm to make you mindless as the altar meets you butcher, and I'll restore this temple in Baal's true image. A glorious vision built atop your festering corpse. She was a lovely person. Ooh, well, I've already got in the chest. Orin's mother, Helena. Manifesto. Written on leathery parchment, the document has a fetid, metallic odour. Wonder what that could be. I, Orin, called the Red by the Shalar, daughter of Helena, granddaughter of Saravok Anchev, do vow in the name of Baal, my lord of murder, to serve his unholy will. I shall become an incarnation of slaughter, and the pain and humiliation inflicted upon his temple by the ignorant masses of Baldur's Gate shall be repaid 1,000-fold. This I do swear and attest with my own heart's blood. Concerning Orin the Red. Little sister, whatever in the grey wastes are we going to do with you? Baal will never care that you waste your time posing your corpse dollies. Baal doesn't care whether you give him the corpse of a pauper or a king. At the end of the day, all Father wants is death in droves, death in numbers. To sap away the life of this dull world as swiftly and widely as we can. You plan, you plot, you prevaricate, and you waste his time. Baal doesn't need us to think. He needs us to kill. You kill beautifully, and have talents in your shape's magics that I never will. But you do not understand, Lord Baal. Perhaps it is a failing of your diluted blood. As a mere grandchild, I am his sole living pureblood. I will accept no challenge from you until you show some damn respect. I wonder who that was. Look at Helena. Oh, and I realised when I was looking through inventories that we're still carrying around a corpse. We're still carrying around Chamberlain DeFay. I think we could probably drop him now. Quite safely. Yeah. It's looking pretty good, all those legendary weapons. I do quite enjoy that. And I think rather than teleport out of here, I'm just going to walk out of here, because we might be able to kill all those Baalists as well, who are around the rim of the arena. Just for fun. Oh, there's something. I might be able to fly up there. See what's up here. Something there. Wealth offering to Baal. Lord Baal, the poison that Quack sold me was not effective diluted in the ale. Writhing failure of a slave that I am, I offer all of the gouted landlord's gold, drifted from deviance in their excess. I only pray it can fund a mighty homicide, and one day my corpse may sip on gall goblets with you in your domain. Sure, we'll take those things. They're fairly worthless to us at this point. Oh, they're not hostile. I don't think that's going to stop us killing them. Because we're going to do that now. It's the sanctuary. Alright, what about this one? I'm going to action surge because... yeah, I'm going to long rest after this, I think. Where's my... okay. There he goes. Right, your turn. Oh, okay, we've still got this.
Now this is my happy place. Go on.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Where's this one then? Oh, he's all the way up there. Hey, Minsk, we might have to do a big jump. Oh, he's in Sanctuary as well. Okay, well, we'll leave that then.
Be split and spilt before his throne. On the move.
As well. So who's this over here?
No traps, please.
I've seen that before. I'm going to assume he's basically a nobody. Probably got another fight up here. Not. We already get those ones? May have done. Oh no, they're here.
Another day, another fight.
Picks a fight.
Yep, not a problem.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Bloody sanctuary. Fine.
This is gonna feel good. Under their noses.
Try this one.
Turn the other cheek, evil, so Boom might fight this one also.
Here we go. So much for the ball lists.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, I don't think that's anything in particular. Although, there might be something through here. Oh, that's just a back way into a little sanctuary thing. That's fine. I'd be interested to know in the comments how other people found the Slayer fight. I don't know if it's just my build or I, just chose a good strategy for that fight in particular, but it was, considering how she'd been built up, or in the red, it was maybe a little bit of an anticlimax, but, it was still enjoyable. But yeah, let me know in the comments how it went for you guys when you did it. Okay, it's, I've got a little bit more time to play within the video, so maybe we'll do the long rest and stuff now. And as we're heading into the final battle, maybe I will... Although I love having Minsk in the party, I think story-wise, thematically, perhaps it makes more sense to bring in Gale. As we're dealing with the, the crown on the Elder Brain, that obviously ties into his whole story. Oh, it's a bit of a shame. I do love Minsk, and he's been a big asset to the party. But I'm keen to see how it changes, how it affects the story when we go in with Gale instead. Yeah, let's go talk to Lae'zel. Actually, she's been away for a while.
Already feeling better.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely.
You're welcome.
Well, good then. Let's carry on.
Can we ask her anything more specific
Orin's
about her
dead,
capture?
which means we have taken one step closer to slaughtering the fetid Elder Brain.
I'm not going to use the Orphic Hammer in this playthrough, so I'm not gonna mention that to her. Let's just... Actually, before we get...
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
I'm just going to quickly have a look at his gear and just see if there's anything there we might want to poach. I mean, we'll probably give his money to, say, Shadowheart. All my dies. I think that's probably fine, though. Barlek, his weapons. Bit of a toss-up whether she takes on the Giant Slayer. I think we'll take it and give it to her anyway, so we don't have to make that decision yet. Let's take off the rings. I don't think Gale's got any. Just take those in case Gale doesn't have anything like that. I like the Bone Spike helmet thematically, but maybe I'll... Ugh. Maybe I'll give Baldur'S helm to Karlach. It is better. So she'll get some heal, get a +1 to bonus, and won't be able to be stunned. Although, interestingly, Minsk did get stunned in that last fight. Oh. Oh, is that because she's got arm? Because it counts as armor? No. She actually lost AC because of that. Alright, we'll have that back then. Give that to Shadowheart, maybe? There we go. Improves her AC. Okay, Minsk. You've been a good bud. But I think we're gonna part ways.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun of this man. All helm hair and a haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
Sorry, dude.
Truly? But you have seen my hamster, yes? Here we stay then. But if Boo grows restless and chews holes in all your delicates, you only have yourself to blame.
He's nice about it.
Watching me.
Right.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone. How can I help?
Saddle up, dude.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Okay, let's have a quick look at our Gale, shall we? So he's using the shield. Shield of the Undevout. Disadvantage on saving throws. Your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your spells. That's actually a really good one for him. Plus a level 1 spell slot, so yeah, so he's definitely keeping that shield. This one gives him a +1 to spell attack rolls and stuff. Both good. Rings has he got? Yeah, they're all pretty good actually. Yeah, that's good. I think we actually equipped him pretty well actually. This one gives him counterspell. Yep. Okay, well I think he's actually equipped pretty well, so that's fine. let's go and have a rest. Okay, let's start off with the Longstriders. Boom, boom. Seems to have a permanent bless on. I'm not quite sure where that's come from. So much gear and stuff on me at the moment. That. Move that down there. Right, well I think what we'll do is actually, let's, we're going to go back to where we saw the cranium rats, I think, and then we'll see what the dialogue becomes. Because obviously we're ready. We're ready to go and face the Elder Brain. Alright, a couple of things. Let's get ready for Gale to put his mage armor on, perhaps? What's this? Has he got mage armor? Now these are generally for 10 turns, so I won't preempt by putting those on. Maybe he doesn't have mage armor. It's kind of weird. The other thing was for Karlach to have one of these. My potions as well. I might have some good stuff here that I haven't used up until now. Let's see what have we got. Send that to Gale. Cloud. Oh, strength up to 27. I'll send that to Karlach. Movement speed can't be reduced. Can't be paralyzed or restrained. Gain resistance to all damage. I mean, I'll probably take one of those. Maybe we'll send the other one to Karlach. Put your weapon to receive +1 bonus to attack rolls with the oiled weapon, maybe. I mean, these are probably things I'll use as we head into the fight, because I don't know what we're coming up against, and if there's going to be a sort of a lengthy section to get there, we may end up doing another long rest, so we won't use those things just yet. That cranium rat going to talk to me.
Look where
yeah, could be useful. I've no idea what to expect going into the final fight. I haven't seen any online playthroughs or anything like that. I haven't read anything about it. I've just avoided any kind of spoilers. So This could be pretty interesting. Let's look at this book. Evading the Elder Brain. The Emperor as interrogated by Gortash, Part 3. Gortash. When we captured you, you were a rogue and an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality. So much so that even after ceremorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions. Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control. That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we brought you back under psionic control? I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and of its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. I think we've read that before, but it's kind of a nice little reminder. We'll teleport with the Morphic Pool Dock. So I think this is probably, even though it's maybe slightly shorter than some of the other episodes I've recorded, this might be a good place to end it for now. And when we come back, we shall enter the Morphic Pool. And, you know, provided it doesn't go on for hours and hours, probably finish the game as well. It's going to be my aim. So thanks very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed the battle against Orin. As I said, let me know in the comments how your own battles went, because it did feel like, perhaps just because of the way I've, you know, built this character and stuff with the, you know, really focused things down on the first go, maybe that made it slightly easier. I don't know. I'm interested to know how your battles went, though. And, yeah, if you enjoyed it, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it'd be amazing to have you on board. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.